It's time you
No,
learned
whatever.
the transformation spell.
Ooh.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Progress in the term. Term's not over yet, dude. Collect the field page in Underground Harbor. Collect the field page in the book from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Sounds like fun.
Revelio.
Okie. These are a lot of stairs.
Revelio.
Have I been here before? I have no idea.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get
Reading
away,
can be
all
as
of you.
magical as any
They
spell.
from the restricted section.
See that.
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past
Revelio.
me
I know.
and taking dangerous books.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean,
Oh, hey, a flue flame. Oh, Underground Harbor. Here we are. That's interesting.
Revelio.
So this is the underground harbor.
There's a chest. Okay. I see a chest with an eye on it, so I cannot be seen. What did I see just now?
Revelio.
Oh. Can't see anything. Come on, open it. Oh, there it is. Located deep beneath the viaduct's courtyard is a landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go. Okay. The bridge. Which is the first secret of Hogwarts? I did that really early on. Right, so I have to go upstairs. Which means I need the stairs that's here. I can see a thing. Much better. I thought I had all the field guide pages here already.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Okay, collect the field guide page from the book.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
How'd you know?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Oh boy.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I have no idea. But I'm gonna go with the golden snitchet.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, Felix Felicius. That's easy.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Is it the bludger or the quaffle? Hold on, the bludger is the one who goes on his own. This is really hard for me because I've always learned the Harry Potter lore in Dutch, not English. So I'm gonna go with quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Hold on, I'm thinking. In the books, when Hermione accidentally got cat's hair, she was like a mix of human and cat. So I'm gonna say false.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Actually, I'd like to see it.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
I have no idea. Gonna go with Wizards
The
Council?
Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon
Really
breed
fun.
is the smallest?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm gonna go with the Antipodian.
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I have no idea. But since the last one has Hog in his name, I'm gonna go with that. Quincy Hog.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is
It's really
believed
hard.
that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Hide behind. A ghoul, which is like a ghost, I think. A demigod?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
I have no idea what a Lethifold is. It's not Patronus, because that's for the Mentors. Knockback?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only
It
known
what?
survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the
What
time.
is a
Who
Lethifold?
published the law of elemental transfiguration?
These are hard, man.
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp.
Oh,
One
I
of the
thought that was
principal
two out
exceptions
there.
to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
What a feeling is to never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin,
At
the
least.
Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Through its mouth. I have no idea.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parcelmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left
know
head
what
is
the
the
rune's
planner,
paw is.
the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny. Okay. I'm just gonna guess.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Ooh, I know that one. I think.
Amortentia.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
You know, I am so failing with this one already, but I'm just too curious.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
I have no idea.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right.
Ooh!
Emmerich gained notoriety for
knowledge.
terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
I have no idea what any of these mean.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blanching is flying to intentionally collide with a player.
That's what I
Stinking is
figured.
when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
A mackled manaclaw? I don't even know what that is. Hairy
Hairy
ears?
ears.
No, the answer was bad luck.
Ah.
Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Stink sap. I'm gonna go with the Sophophorus bean.
Sophophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The
Really?
Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
I have a feeling it's... I don't think it's right, but whatever.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
I have no idea. You know, I do love this about this game, how heavy they go into lore. I'm just gonna go with the smaller pot, because it's just funny.
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Snallygaster.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
I'm gonna go with Sir Lancelot. It's probably wrong, but...
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Ooh, that's the Loch Ness Monster, I'm pretty sure.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
I have no idea, but the Ethelred the Ever Ready? I'm gonna go with Peverell.
Cadmus Peverell.
No, the first minister
Dang
was
it.
Hewlett Gamp.
That
Gamp's
was my first
greatest
guess.
legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
Me too.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work.
This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of Transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. Ooh, I'm advanced now? Cool. No, see, but this is the reason why I
Professor
love
Weasley's
Hogwarts
tasks are complete.
Legacy
I should
so
attend
much.
Transfiguration.
Because they just go so deep into the lore. And even before the game was released, they mentioned on multiple occasions that they just went back to the books so many times to make sure that everything is correct and to the source material. And I love that. I just love that.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Oh, amazing. Ooh. Hi, Howley.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Ooh.
Now, you all know what to do.
Okay, so A, X, B, Y. Alright. Oh.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Of course not.
Not at all. I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Nice.